crowd continues to file in. We get set to bring you another exciting game. We'll have temperatures below freezing for tonight's game as the Cowboys match up against the Giants. I'm Al Michaels with my partner John Madden here to bring you today's game.
I'll tell you, if you're looking for someone to watch on defense, take a look at what he does all game long. Maybe he'll take on two blockers to free up someone else to make the play, or just plow over some lineman to get a sack. I'll tell you, when you talk about a defensive lineman, you're talking about this guy.
The Giants will need their running game to be at its best, otherwise they could be in for a long day. The best way to neutralize a good defense is by running right at them, so look for this back to get a lot of carries early on. They'll also use the run to set up a few long throws if they see that safety is creeping up to the line of scrimmage.
And you can tell that defense is fired up and ready to go. I don't think we should keep them waiting any longer.
Now let's go to midfield for the game's coin toss. Much anticipated game ready to begin as we're lined up for the kickoff. Condon will be kicking off.
Dallas will be kicking off to start the game.
It's on its way. From the 6. We're ready to go on offense for the first time. Only one man in the backfield. Pass play here on first down. Closing in. Throws it. Hits him in stride. And he's brought down in the backfield. 2nd and long. He'll stop the clock with a spike. Dallas comes out in the quarter defense. Dropping back, pressure coming. Gets rid of it. A little off target, but caught. Amazing play by Hilliard.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
Going to the air on first down. Throwing. And he makes the grab. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chain. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 42-yard line. The Giants line up in the shotgun. Passing on first down. He's looking. Throws it. This pass is incomplete. He just couldn't bring that one in.
You got so much stuff going on out there. You got to get off the line. You got to run a good route. You have to read the defense. You got to get open. But the most important thing you do after all that is you have to catch the ball.
Collins scans the defense from the gun. Looking for an option with the pass. Incomplete pass. He just overthrew that one.
I wonder if that one slipped out of his hand. It was clearly off target.
The Giants line up in the shotgun. He surveys the field. Gets rid of it. He goes up and grabs it.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here. This is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line. Out of the gun. Looking for a receiver. Single is the consummate competitor on defense, John.
That was a great defensive call. A lot of big plays are made with individual effort. You also got to give credit to this coordinator, because he's the one who puts his guys in position to make the plays.
Following the sack, it's 2nd and long. pressure with the pass. Nearly intercepted. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
The Giants line up in the shotgun. Looking for an option. Launches this one to the right. Slips the tackle. Touchdown, Giants. And he's able to get open in the end zone. Great play.
The defense just seemed to lose track of him down there. They'll do a better job keeping the play in front of them so that that kind of thing doesn't happen.
They'll get set for the extra point. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. And so we see this offense getting it done on that long touchdown drive.
Now that's just the type of thing that you come to expect from these guys. They do a really good job scripting the plays that they're going to be running. And they do a great job of executing them when they run them.
Short kick. He didn't get much of that one. From the 9. Let's see how effective they can be with their first drive of the game. They'll go from the I formation. Dropping back. Pressure. Throwing. Almost intercepted. He easily could have taken that one all the way back.
And he's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
Only one man back. And the halfback picks up about 3. Closing in, gets the pass off. A lot of room to work with. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Dallas. A remarkable touchdown play.
Yeah, everything seemed to go right on that one. The quarterback had a good pass, the receiver ran the right route, and the defense didn't seem to have any idea what was going on.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's up. And he tacks on the extra point. Big plays make for big scores. And the touchdown drive was a lightning strike taking less than a minute off the game clock.
That's a sign of a good coach. You find the mismatches and you take advantage of it. I wouldn't be surprised if they tried the same thing again in the next play when they have the ball on offense.
From the 10-yard line. On their last possession, they did a great job moving the ball through the air on their way to the end zone. And you'd expect to see the same thing here until the defense proves they can defend against the pass. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 24. Throwing on 1st down. Throws it. Almost got it. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
Dallas comes out in their nickel package. Collins sets up. Looking for a receiver with the pass. Incomplete pass. He overthrows his intended receiver.
That pass was clearly overthrown.
Throwing. This pass is incomplete. Going deep on 3rd down, but he couldn't get the ball to the receiver. So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. It's a fake. He's looking. You don't see too many teams going for it the first half of a game, so why the gamble there?
Hey, I don't know. I guess you get in the heat of the battle and you think, hey, these guys can't stop me. But then you get stopped and you give the other team a chance. And if you hadn't got stopped on third down, you wouldn't be on fourth down.
Give it all you got.
The Cowboys using motion. Pass play here on first down. Pressure coming. Tosses it right. And it's caught. Second and short upcoming after a good pickup through the air.
Right here is one of those situations where you can pretty much open up the whole playbook. You can go with the play fake and look for something deep, or you can just run the ball. Just about anything is an option.
We'll go back to the play on the field. Dropping back. Under pressure with the throw. He finds his man. And he's brought down at the 7. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Come on, get up.
They give it to the halfback. And they lose a few yards on the draw.
And there was nowhere to go. The defensive line looked like they knew exactly where that play was headed right from the start.
So it's second and goal. Ball on the 10-yard line.
Is that all you got?
Hutchinson sets up.
Snake out. Cowboy.
They'll go to the run once again. Penalty marker down the field.
Offside. Home defense. After this is to the goal, still second down.
Second down, goal to go. Ball on the 5-yard line.
94. Drop back.
Again with the carry. He shakes the defender. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Now watch, this is the thing. He looks like one of those downhill runners. He shows some power. And power gets him right into the end zone.
Condit comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. Now they've put it together offensively with 14 unanswered points.
And they can do this sort of thing. Everyone gets on the same page, and they'll put up points in bunches.
And so they didn't have very far to go and were able to take advantage of that and get the touchdown.
So let me tell you, when the offense hits the field and sees the end zone that close, their eyes all get big. And they're only thinking one thing, touchdown. So when they meet their goal, it's really a great feeling. And it shows how determined they were together.
The Giants line up in the shotgun. Throwing on first down. Gets rid of it. And this pass is complete. Tillman puts the ball away, and that's his 4th pass reception so far. Two yards to go. At the end of one, these teams are separated by just a touchdown with the score Dallas 14, New York 7. And we're ready to start the second quarter. Collins gets set.
That's right.
Looking for an option. Throwing with the adjustment. They move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 48-yard line. Out of the shotgun.
Ball on the 48-yard line. Bring the pain.
Throwing on first down. He surveys the field. He just kept dropping back and dropping back.
I'm not sure what he was thinking on that one. He must have been waiting on the routes to develop. And before his receivers could get open, he got leveled for a big loss.
Following the sack, it's 2nd and long. Dallas comes out in their nickel package. Dropping back, rolling right, gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. The 40. Loses the defender. Great play there by Dixon.
The thing is, he got some separation there, and he was able to get him a big chunky yard.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Just about a 3-yard gain. It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Collins starts out of the shotgun. Dropping back. Throws to the end zone. Touchdown, Giants. He stepped up, made a terrific throw, and it went for the touchdown.
That's just great communication between the quarterback and his receiver.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
Here's the kickoff team. He gets off a high kick, but a little short. And he signals for the fair catch. Their last drive ended with a touchdown. Let's see what happens on this possession. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Cross play to the right. Loss of about 1. 2nd and long. Amber in the backfield. Drops back, pressure, throwing. Incomplete. That incomplete pass will bring up 3rd down. The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him. Closing in with the pass. The defense has it. The defender was all over that one.
He just jumped right up there and picked that ball off. Just because we're under 2 minutes doesn't mean a team has to run a 2-minute drill, especially right here. They're close enough where they can just call their regular plays like it's a normal drive. And as long as they do that, they should be able to get the lead going into the locker room.
Hits him on the run. He recognizes the blitz and gets the ball out for a 1st down.
Yeah, he saw a good matchup. He made a heck of a throw to get the ball to his receiver.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Going to the air on 1st down. Gets the pass off. Touchdown, New York. He slips behind the secondary and got open for the touchdown.
Now that's just how they practiced it. They go over this play all the time at practice, and they use it a few times in just about every game. And let me tell you, most of the time it's successful just like that.
So they're trying to tack on the extra point. And it's on its way. Hollis misses the point after. Here's the kickoff team. short kickoff. From the 23-yard line, the Cowboys will start the drive from the 29-yard line. We're guessing they're going to just throw it and do their best to move into scoring range since they don't want to go into the half with the score the way it is. Pressure coming, rolling right, throws it. It's caught. The 20, the 10, touchdown, Dallas. That's a huge play by the quarterback.
The quarterback made the right read on that one, leading to a long pass reception that put some points on the board.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's up. And the extra point is good. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Not a real deep kick. Should be returned. From the 11-yard line. Breaking free. This is the tackle.
The momentum has been going back and forth so far. This one looks like it's going to be a close game right till the end.
It's 1st and 10.
Set. Here come the heat.
To the air on 1st down. Looking for an option. Trying something to the left. The pass ball's incomplete, so he can't get it to him.
It almost looked like he might have been trying to throw it to someone else. The defense needs to remember not to play too soft and give up big gains underneath. But they also don't want to play too tight and end up giving up a big play to set them up in scoring position.
The Giants can regain the lead with a field goal. He lost it. The Giants get it. The offense recovers its own fumble.
Yeah, that's a heads-up play. You always need to keep your eyes open because you never know when something like this is going to happen.
3rd and long. Ball on their own 17. Out of the gun. Dropping back with the throw. Incomplete. He barely got that one off.
And you should credit the defensive line. They do a nice job tying up the blockers and can bring pressure up the middle. When you combine their play with the fact that the defensive coordinator likes to bring additional blitzers from the outside, it can make for a very long day for the quarterback.
Time for a punt here as it's now 4th down. Here's the kick. From the 42-yard line. The 20, the 10, 5, touchdown, Dallas. So a tremendous punt return that goes all the way for 6.
You know how baseball has a specialist that just close out games? Football has these guys who can just flat out return kicks.
The kicker lines up for the point after. The kick is up. The point after is good. Starting to get into the groove. That's 14 consecutive points.
It sure seems like they've figured out the best way to move the ball against this defense.
Should be a return here. From the 5. After a 3-and-out on their last drive, the offense comes back out onto the field. An effective 2-minute drill will give them the opportunity to put some points on the board before the half. The Giants line up in the shotgun.
Set.
They'll pass on 1st down. With the throw, a little off target, but caught. Collins continues to pass effectively and has now thrown for over 200 yards. The Cowboys come out in a nickel back. Looking for a receiver. Throws it. Can't bring him down. Into the open field. Touchdown, Giants. That's a huge play by the quarterback.
The quarterback made the right read on that one, leading to a long pass reception that put some points on the board.
They'll get set for the extra point. It's up, and he tacks on the extra point. Very exciting contest.
And both defenses are doing just enough to keep the other team from breaking this one open.
Put some air under it, but it looks a little short. From the 29.
This one hasn't been decided yet. Each of these teams have played fairly well on both sides of the ball. So I could see this one getting decided by whoever has the last possession.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 35. Hamburg, the lone setback. Rambo moves in motion. Under pressure, throws it. Perfect pass. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Dallas. An amazing play that goes the distance.
I'll tell you, when he got into the open, there wasn't anyone who was going to catch him. It just shows the quick strike ability these guys have. They can put up points from anywhere on the field.
They'll get set for the extra point. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. More points on the board, John.
Like the old West down there.
As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 1-yard line. The blocking broke down on that return.
And he didn't go anywhere. That's just a great special teams play. Just the kind of thing that gets the rest of the team fired up.
The Giants line up in the shotgun. Set. He's looking, throws it over the middle, comes up with it. Not quite far enough to pick up the first down.
Yeah, and the guy calling the plays loves this kind of situation. Because on 2nd and short, everything in the playbook is an option.
2nd and inches. Ball on their own 25. Collins gets set. Surveying the field. Pressure. The linebacker knifes in there and levels the quarterback.
You got to love the way this guy plays. He's got a motor that's always been running. And after a while, that'll start to wear down his offensive linemen.